Ugliest cities in the UK, Londonderry. Today we shall continue our exploration of the ugliest cities in the UK. And this takes us nowhere else but Londonderry. No, we're not doing a rundown of the county, we're only focusing on a city there. Many people say Londonderry is ugly. We wanted to see how true their assertions are. Our diligent fact-checking of all that's in the public domain about this county shows that Derry has features that bring it close to the rank of the ugliest city in the UK. We're going to share our findings with you in this video for your consideration and observation. As you enjoy it, please don't forget to tell us what you feel about Derry in the comment section. The County Londonderry. County Londonderry is one of the 6 counties of Northern Ireland, the 9 counties of Ulster, and one of the 32 in the entire island. It was one of the counties in the Kingdom of Ireland from 1613 onward, before the partition of Ireland and after the portioning of the United Kingdom following the Acts of Union 1800. This county, near the northwest shore of Lough Neagh, occupies an area of 818 square miles. It has a population of about 247,132. Londonderry, just like the other counties in Northern Ireland, has since 1972 ceased being used by the state in the local government administration. And after further reforms that took place in 2015, Londonderry came to be governed by 3 districts, Derry and Strabane, Causeway, Coast and Glens, and Mid-Ulster. Though no longer used for local government and administration, Londonderry is sometimes used in a cultural context, such as in all-island sporting and cultural events like Derry GAA. The County Londonderry flower is the purple saxifrage. About the city of Derry. One of the cities in this county is Derry. Also known officially as Londonderry, it's the 2nd largest city in Northern Ireland, the 5th largest city on the island of Ireland, and the largest in the county. Derry is on the west bank of the River Foyle, spanned by 1 footbridge and 2 road bridges. Today the city covers both banks. It has a population of about 100,000, while the Derry urban area has a population of 110,000, and it's under the administration of Derry City and Strabane District Council, which has both Londonderry Port and City of Derry Airport. Derry is close to the border of the neighbouring County Donegal, which has had a close link with County Londonderry for many centuries. The person traditionally credited with the founding of the original Derry is St Comseal from Tir Chonail. The city was in 2013 the inaugural UK City of Culture, the title it was awarded in 2010. There is some controversy in the naming of this city, so don't get confused when you hear it being referred to as Londonderry. While Unionists generally prefer to call it Londonderry, Nationalists love its name as Derry. Unfortunately, it's rated ugly. With this in mind, let's now get to the business of the day and see why many people are of the opinion that Londonderry is ugly. Derry was rated in a late 2022 study as the ugliest place to live in the UK. The study was carried out by Atlas Ceramics, which analysed several factors. Paramount among those factors are the number of boutique hotels, buildings and monuments listed, and interior designers and architecture in each UK destination. Of course, all of these are what combine to beautify a city. While giving an insight into the ranking of the city, the judges explained that Derry lands itself the unfortunate title because its building and streets lack the glamour attracting tourists. This Northern Irish city is the least aesthetic of all cities of its size and population in the UK. In the index used by the judges, it scored 1.79 out of 10, no thanks to its interior designers that are lowest on the list. And these play a crucial role in creating and curating aesthetics for a city. When it gets to architects and listed buildings and monuments, it finds a place in the bottom 3. Is it really ugly? We can attempt this question by looking at what the judges have found, and we will analyse them in the context of this city to see how ugly it really is. These will form the reasons why Londonderry is counted among the ugliest cities in the UK. You're then free to decide to or not to heed the advice given by the rundown of Derry to stay well away from the city. It is hideous to look at. This city has the 4th lowest life expectancy in the UK. It also tops the tables for disability and morbidity. In fact, it has the highest rate of self-harm hospital admissions. Many of the youths living in the city are unemployed. So who'll stay in such a city to develop and beautify it? It is so ugly. Shortly after 1998, you wouldn't see any obvious sign of development or economic boom in the city. Owing to its chronic economic underdevelopment, the city was deemed unfit to enter the competition where the UK City of Culture would be selected, then slated for 2013. But its winning bid was based on two daring claims. The first was that this would catalyse a culture-led regeneration and economic transformation. And the second? It would galvanise the peacemaking process while aiding conflict transformation within the city. Yet all that results only in window dressing. It has done nothing toward the real aesthetic improvement of the city. Especially when the weather is nice. During clement weather, beautiful cities are full of several outdoor activities. However, the case is different in Derry. You can't find tourists and vacationers coming into the city. Rather, such good weather only enhances movements out of the city. That's why the city is even deserted during the times that it enjoys nice weather. It is even worse at night. Oh my! In beautiful cities, nighttime has a kind of allurement. That's not the case here. The city has zero nightlife. For one thing, there are no pubs, bars and clubs that can operate into the night. For that reason, residents and visitors have nowhere to go and enjoy the night. If you venture out during nighttime, you won't see streetlights and all those that usually rent the sky at night. Could this be due to an increase in the crime rate in the city? As of now, Derry is the most dangerous of all of Londonderry's larger towns and cities. We're reminded of an outpouring of grief and a united political front in the city following the death of journalist Lyra McKee, who was shot dead in the Cregan area. Don't talk about the low-key Halloween celebrations. Halloween celebrations, which usually enliven European and American cities, are low-key here. This could be a result of the high rate of poverty and economic deprivation. If this celebration has been huge, its taste of beauty will linger on the streets until the city will come alive again during the next celebration the following year. Derry has a low-key Halloween. The city centre is an eyesore. While the city has some top-performing grammar schools, as much as 43% of the working-age population have only low-level or no formal qualifications. Thus, they don't have enough skills in town and city planning. That's why you find its centre in disarray. The city suffers disproportionately from brain drain. Those who have the prerequisite skills in urban and regional planning and knowledge of city beautification are leaving the city to go practice elsewhere after improving their skills in universities outside the city. There are no decent shopping places. There can't be malls and the like in a city with a dismal local economy. The legacy of historical sectarian regional policy, coupled with deindustrialisation, has ensured that the city lacks decent shopping places and job opportunities. There's nothing interesting to visit. There are no museums, parks, arcades, falls, springs or other tourist attractions in the city. Hence, it has nothing interesting to visit. Its economic underdevelopment is partially a product of its poor geography. Can't even get a decent pint anywhere. With the partition of Ireland in 1922, the city of Derry as a border city was severed from its economic hinterland. No thanks to decades of the sectarian regional policy after World War II, the city was overlooked while all the attention was given to Greater Belfast. Also, the gerrymandering of the electoral boundaries resulted in the continued maintenance of a unionist-controlled city council. All these went a long way in ensuring that the city remains stagnant. It's the location of the most notorious event of the whole Troubles, where troops of the British Army killed 14 unarmed civilians. Compare what you knew about this city and its county with what you saw here. Please use the comment section to take this discussion further. Kindly, let's have your opinion. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.